Uh, yes, thank you, Chair. In reply to Mrs. Stevens, we're not actually calling for the suspension of Privacy Shield, but we do expect the European Commission to defend the interests of EU citizens and monitor extremely critically what is happening, because we have expressed very serious concerns already under the Obama administration, and for some reason the changes that have been made by the Trump administration do not alleviate my concerns. I don't know why, it's probably me. Indeed, we do not expect the US law to be identical, but we do expect it to be essentially equivalent, because that is what the judges have said. So that's not a party political request, it's an obligation for the EU institutions, and the European Commission is responsible here. I don't need to outline all the questions that we have put in the resolution. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. The resolution has been available in the public domain for some time now. I would have expected the Commission to already respond to the questions which are in there. What about the Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board, which is under quota? What about the Ombudsman, who has not been replaced? What about the impact of Section 14 of the Privacy Act? What about the legal status of the assurances? What about the definition of bulk transfers? What about the interpretation of PPD 28? I mean, all these things the European Commission could have addressed in its intervention. I would really urge the Commission to not just repeat what should be done, but to actually be on top of things. That's the way the Americans would do it, so why don't we do it on behalf of our citizens? So, and two final issues, because it is not about party politics, Mrs. Stevens. There is a legal challenge before the ECJ. There's also the other issue, namely that national DPAs may actually decide to suspend the transfers, and then we have legal uncertainty. So it is not by asking critical questions that we create legal uncertainty. It is by not asking critical questions to the Americans. So, Commissioner, please make privacy great again. Thank you.